Hello and welcome to Pixelated Zen Plays DCUO. Today's kind of a special episode. We're going to do a bit of the Christmas stuff for DCUO and just check out what's going on there. So we got to go to the Watchtower. We'll head over there. There's two parts to this Christmas special, to the Christmas part of DCUO. And it's an open world event, which is what we're going to go do now. And then there's also a like an instance, a boss fight, if you will. Where Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern of Avarice, is, taking over Christmas somehow. I have no idea, but we're gonna go stop that. It's very Christmassy. Thinking about it now, this might be the first time that I've gone to the Watchtower in one of these videos, so you'll get to see a little bit about what that's like. I really like the way they did the Watchtower. It's huge and confusing sometimes, but it's kind of cool just to fly around and you can see the Earth out here. It's really pixelated for whatever reason. I mean, look at this. This is like the most pixelated Earth I've ever seen. I think Half-Life had a better graphics engine than whatever's doing this Earth. But whatever. This one, much better. Still pixelated, but better. Okay, let's go talk to Hal Jordan. A lot of people around here today.
Ever wanted your own holiday special? Now's your chance, because we need your help. Larfleeze, the Orange Lantern of Avarice, has gotten wind of the gift-giving season and wants to take everything for himself. This guy puts the "my" in miser. He's after everything he can get his hands on. Gifts, trees, snowmen, decorations, anything. And he's not going to share. Go out into the cities and find his stashes of stolen holiday goods. Recover as much as you can before he sends it back to his planet Okara, and give it to the folks who really need it. Happy holidays.
Keeps zooming in on that woman
Hal
for
knows
whatever
his
reason.
stuff when it comes to the emotional spectrum and the cores. So if he's concerned about Larfleeze, we should consider this a priority. Good luck.
Let's head back to where we were. You can actually go anywhere to Gotham or Metropolis to do this. This daily is what it actually is. But we're going to go back where we were questing, which is Chinatown District. I love this. Look at this. The trees are all lit up with lights, and there's garland and wreaths on all the stoplights. It's really nice. Ah, that hero just destroyed that car and the person inside of it. That's probably not very heroic. Still, casualties of war. Alright, let's go find one of these. Ah, here we go. See, the farther you get away from these things, you'll see these multicolored lights shooting out of the ground. And that's to let you know that one of the Christmas things is around. You can actually go over to it, and as you get closer, the lights disappear, and it just to let you know from afar. See, like this. Got a little Christmas tree. We got to activate it. Let's turn into a werewolf. This is actually much easier on this guy than some of my others. The idea is that as I take these guys down, they're going to turn into presents somehow. For whatever reason, my shout isn't working on them, which isn't good. But see, they turn into a present. Now I have to actually beat up all these guys and any others that come in time to grab these presents, so that this person that's waiting over here, the guy in the red shirt, he can get his Christmas present. I don't have any idea what is actually going on. Huh. Near as I can tell, maybe he went out shopping, and Larfleeze turned his present into enemies. And I have no idea, honestly. There's no making sense of it. Just do it for fun. So we got 3 holiday goods recovered out of 9.
The holidays are mine!
I was wondering why I couldn't activate my roar, and it's because I don't have any energy. So that's probably a good reason. Just getting bounced around here. So what I want to do is I want to take out all of them at roughly the same time, like that. That way I don't have to worry about individual ones causing me problems. Huh. I love this. Trapped in a snow globe. Alright. I could have broken out of that with my block break, but I don't like to do that because it takes up energy, and when you're fighting these guys for whatever reason, it seems like I'm always low on energy. Let's go help this guy. Ah, and we both got trapped. Excellent. Let's go find another one of these Christmas things. Ah, here we go. Another Christmas tree.
Those are mine!
That guy didn't turn into a present. That's odd.
Oh my god.
Oh, that time I got knocked out of it. Alright. I like it when you get the trap and it's the Snoopy dance. It's just silly, but it's awesome. Who doesn't like the Snoopy dance? It's very Christmassy.
These are mine!
I'm actually quite happy he's here helping out. At the very least, he can distract him for a few minutes while I grab some of these presents. And then, if he grabs the presents while I'm fighting, we both get credit for it. Which I am a huge proponent of. Just like Guild Wars 2, I think that MMOs should get away from the idea that for one person to succeed, others have to be punished. You know, I understand that, trying to go for like a limited resource thing if you're a PvP focused game. You know, you want to do better than the other people, you want to make sure that they're down if it's a free-for-all thing. But for a PvE game, there's no reason for it. It discourages cooperation, turns the community vile, and with a PvP game, the community is going to be vile and bitter and disgusting anyway, like every PvP game I've ever played. Because that's kind of what they look for, they go for. But, you know, for a PvE game, you don't want your community to be just full of terrible people. Like, we've all played an MMO or two that just had some of the worst of humanity in it, for whatever reason. Okay, I can't hit that guy. My roar is acting weird today. I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe it's these guys, maybe something they're doing or something I'm doing. Alright. A little Snoopy dance. Oh, and it works because he's a werewolf. Not that Snoopy was a werewolf, but that would have made the Christmas special a lot better.
Just what I wanted! So hungry!
Snooper! Oh, that guy disappeared. Let's go get our last holiday goods. There we go. Hopefully we'll be able to get it without too much trouble. And then I'll show you the second part of the holiday special. I'm liking this one a lot more than the Atlantean summer special. And part of the problem with that one is the boss that you fought in Atlantis. It wasn't hard. It just took coordination. And if you were pugging it was wipe after wipe after wipe, people drop in groups. It could take you hours to complete it just because people were too stupid to realize that, you know, don't just stand there hitting the boss. You got to click other things and do other things. So far, this one hasn't been bad, though. I've done it on a couple of characters and with pugs, and nobody's had any problem with it.
Larfleeze wasn't content to steal just
Alright, that's the last one.
this holiday season. He's escalated to stealing power rings from fallen Green Lanterns near the conflict in Metropolis. The more rings he gets, the more powerful he becomes, and that's not good for anybody. The rings have left an enormous energy signature, and I'm tracing it now. I've pinpointed his location. He's holed up at a secret research facility. I'm adding the location to your on-duty tab. Head there, and I'll contact you on site.
Okay, so to queue up, you just hit Y, and this is where you can queue up for everything. Your vault, duos, regular instances, which I'll show you the Area 51 another day. But for now, we're going to a secret research facility, and I'll queue us up and hit ready. Now, it might be... Oh. Alright, I thought it might take a little while to find a group, but it was pretty much instant. I love that. Snowman head. Doesn't make any sense. Looks like the group's already fighting, and they're already dying. Okay. So that's why I got in so fast. Looks like they were going, they failed, and somebody left. This guy just went into the character creation and picked Inspired by Green Lantern, and then changed nothing. So, there's that. I mean, that's fine if all you're looking for is that, but I don't know, part of the reason to create...
Those are mine too!
Part of the reason to play a superhero game, in my opinion, is all the crazy things you can create and all the stuff you can do. I can't imagine just picking like a default.
I want more presents! Oh, looky! There's more! Keep your mitts off
Okay.
Use those shielded constructs to disrupt the energy beams from each emitter. That will temporarily disable the shield that's protecting Larfleeze.
Oh, looks like we lost a guy already. Okay. So we're gonna have to try and fight through this with only 3 people. And we're already gonna die. It looks like one of them didn't come in with us, and the other one left the instance. So, this could be bad. Yeah. Okay. So, we're gonna die, and we're gonna have to restart this one. It's ridiculous, but it's not like it's hard. It's just we started badly. One of our guys decided not to come in with us, and the other one quit. So let's go ahead and start this over. Oh, and the other guy left now. So this might be a little bit of a longer wait than you might want. And the vote to reopen the instance failed because that guy left, most likely. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave here and we're going to requeue and see if we can't find a group that's not pants. Okay. Events, secret research facility. Queue up for that. And I don't mind waiting there, like with that guy. I wouldn't have minded waiting there in order to find more people, but apparently the vote to find more people failed because that one guy left, which left us kind of screwed. So, go ahead and look for it again. And while we're waiting, I'll go ahead and, continue questing. No point in just having you guys stand there and, you know, watch me sit there for an hour. Do this race.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I actually really like the DCUO races. There's just something fun and challenging about them, and they're not necessary in any way, but they're a blast to play, and they can actually get really hard. And of course, there is my instance pop. Let's see if I can't finish this real quick before we go into the instance, huh? I don't think it's too much longer if I remember this one correctly. It's pretty close. Oh. What you see there is
These poor people are a
I
threat
passed
to
through one of
themselves
these
and anyone
things.
else until we discover what Lex did to them. Use Starlab's special containment sphere to take them to safety.
Oh well. Let's just join this instance. I messed up anyway. Okay, looks like they're already fighting. Let's see if we can get in. Doesn't look like it. So that's excellent. It's always a good sign when you load into an instance and they're already fighting and losing, because they were too impatient to wait for their fourth member.
The weather outside is frightful, but my presents are so delightful. So if you've got nowhere to go, just get out! The stash is mine, and I'm not sharing!
And they lost somebody anyway. Okay, so they've got 2 people in there, 2 people out here. Hopefully what'll happen is they'll die here soon, and then we'll restart the instance, and hopefully they won't be utterly stupid, and we'll be able to go ahead and complete this. We've got 2 healers, so that's helpful. Wow. Somebody might have 80.
This one's mine, and this one, and this one. This one says Little Judy on it. They must mean me. Just misspelled my name. Yes.
I love that. Okay, we lost another one. I love people. As soon as there's one death, everybody's gone.
You're no match for me.
And she's just gonna rush in.
Use those shielded
And
constructs
start fighting.
to disrupt the energy beams from each emitter. That will temporarily disable
Wow.
the shield that's protecting Larfleeze.
This is a terrible video to show you guys. I mean, I'm sorry, but this is this has been going pants today. So I mean, we'll keep at it. It's good to see that, you know, how badly things can go, and it doesn't usually go this badly. At least it didn't yesterday. Can't believe that person just ran in and suicide jumped into a boss fight, but okay, that's something that definitely happened.
Presents everywhere! They're mine, and you can't have them, especially this one. It's so shiny!
So, as long as this person respawns and comes in with us, and doesn't just leave, we'll be good.
I'll take all the lantern power rings! They're all
And we lost another one.
The weather outside is frightful, but my presents are so delightful. So if you've got nowhere to go, You just get out! The stash is mine, and I'm not sharing!
Okay, so we're all here. The thing's open. Nobody's fighting the boss yet. As long as everybody slowly walks in, as people know what we're doing, we're gonna be fine.
Use those shielded constructs to disrupt the energy beams from each emitter. That will temporarily disable the shield that's protecting Larfleeze.
Wow, the... Okay, at least we can enter. Everybody's in here now. That's, well, we're making better progress than we were. That's all I can say, sadly. That's just bad. I don't understand what's going on with some of these people. But we don't need to. All we need to do is kill some people. So what we're going to do is, you see how they, once we beat them up, they turn into these little balls of energy. You'll see with this guy here. Okay, see that? Now we got to go grab this ball of energy, and we got to take it, and we got to disrupt these greed energy devices. So once we've gotten all four, then Larfleeze will become vulnerable. Well, not really vulnerable yet, but we'll have to deal with him for a little while until the generators come back up. But once we've done this 3 times, then Larfleeze will actually be vulnerable, and we can, you know, take him down.
And this one. And this one. This one says Little Judy on it. It must be me. Just misspelled my name. Yes.
Okay, so now Larfleeze is down. We're going to try and fight him. But you'll notice we're not really doing any damage. And that's not what you're supposed to be doing right now. Near as I can tell, you're kind of just supposed to dodge and not get killed during this period. Oh, he's stunned. Okay. See, like the very, very small amount of damage that we're doing to him. And it'll pretty much be healed by the time we fight again. See, he's back into his bubble. So we wait for more enemies, kill them, and break these things again. It's got a very Super Mario Brothers style to it. You fight the boss, you do the thing that beats the boss 3 times, and then you can beat him, which is common. And a lot better than in the Aquaman one, simply for the fact that if everyone else is an idiot and they're just punching things, that's okay. As long as you got one person who knows what they're doing, he can go around, grab things, and use them like he's supposed to. Whereas in the Aquaman one, at least 3 people had to do the right thing at the same time in order to actually have it work.
Is that it?
And that was a major problem.
Want more presents?
At least in Pugs. When I did it with a guild, it was extremely easy. I mean, it wasn't hard at all. And you'll notice in here that I'm level 10. We've got an 18, a 15, and a 16. And when you're lower level like this, they'll put you in with a range of people. But I'm able to hold my own. Like Larfleeze is level 30, but I think it gives you like a buff or something in order to make you roughly equivalent.
Look at your nifty weapons! Those are mine too!
Okay. We just gotta beat up some more Orange Lanterns. And for those of you that don't know and maybe don't follow DC Comics or anything like that, the Orange Lanterns are really just one guy, Larfleeze, the guy we're fighting. His core, like the Green Lantern core, is about willpower. Sinestro core is about fear. So the way it works is this one is about greed. Ah, it broke. Alright, I didn't get there in time. Okay. Anyway, so this one's about greed, and as such, he doesn't want to give that power out to anybody else. So he's the only one with the power. but he creates these sentient constructs that are basically a core. So they are all kind of have their own personality, and they're kind of teased at being actually sentient.
What have you done? They're mine. Mine. You'll pay for
Like they might be
I'll take everything you've got.
they might be people that he's killed with the ring. That like their personalities have been absorbed or something. I'm not 100% sure, but that's the way this works. That's why they're all constructs. So now we have to defeat Larfleeze. Everybody else has been, dealt with. You'll notice here, though, there should be some presents that appear. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So what needs to happen is somebody needs to grab this present, throw it away from this, and then activate all these. Otherwise, these snowman constructs will appear and make the fight just a little bit more difficult. See those snowmen over there? I didn't get that present far enough away, I don't think. I need to look for a health barrel. Yeah, I'm getting tossed around here. Okay, we got to get this first. See, it says take it over there. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Health barrel. Hopefully somebody's getting these presents. Nobody is. Okay. Then I get the health barrel. Okay. Gorilla time! So it looks like that's getting it. That guy's getting the presents, helping out. I think I just canceled my my epic gorilla form, but that's fine. We're beating the snot out of Larfleeze, no problem. Let me give a quick heal out there. I don't have a lot of mana, and I'm not in healer stance, so I can't do a lot for this guy. But I can do a little bit, and that's what's important. Everybody doing a little bit helps. It also doesn't help that I'm level 10 barely, so I barely even have the healer stance. And I'm not really going healy with this guy, just because I'm not planning on doing a lot of dungeons. In fact, a let's play of nothing but dungeons over and over and over would probably be pretty boring. But we're so close to beating him. There we go.
I wasn't hurting anyone. Well,
Great job. The Green Lantern Corps can take it from here. Getting those rings out of Larfleeze's hands will make the holiday season safer for everyone.
So that was the DCUO holiday special. As you can see, once you get a group that just goes in together, it's really not a hard instance. Really just a boss fight. But it's finding a group that's not complete pants, a group that doesn't just rush in with no plan, no idea. Like, they were running in, there weren't even anybody else helping them. Like, it was just them alone. Like, I'm gonna go fight the boss. But once you get past that, it's not bad. I'd show you the vendor stuff there, but I'm actually going to take you to the watchtower to show you that. Because if I show you there, I still have that construct snowman head on. And that's not going to show you some of the helmets, which are particularly special. So let's go to the watchtower. The nice thing about the DCUO with the holiday events if you do them and you get the items that they drop, you know, or the items that you can buy, you actually get that style. So if you ever want to have it again, so let's say next Christmas, I don't have to get that particular headpiece if they have the same one, because I've already got the style in my styles tab. So let's go ahead and turn this in. We get holly leaves in order to buy stuff for Christmas currency. And let's see what we got here. Sugar cookies. Increases damage and attack for 30 minutes. Snickerdoodles increases health for 30 minutes. Gingerbread cookies increases healing for 30 minutes. The Merry Present Hat. That's right. Nice little present hat. There's actually a couple of these. That's the Jolly Present Hat. And the Joyous Present Hat. Just slightly different wrapping, it looks like. Now let's check out the Festive Winter Overcoat, which is a Santa Claus coat. That's not terrible on him, but not quite what I'm going for. Festive Winter Pants. These pants look ninja to me, kind of. Like, with the right outfit, that could really, really work. The boots. Again, not what I'm going for, but not bad. Festive Winter Gloves. Cool. Again, not quite Kwahu. Holiday Elf Shirt, which is really cool for like a paramilitary sorcerer, I think would be really cool. Holiday Elf Tights. Not bad. Holiday Elf Hat for a Joker-inspired character would be really cool. Along with the Holiday Elf Shoulders. The Holiday Elf gloves actually look pretty cool with this outfit. I might end up getting those. We'll see. I've got 8 holly leaves, so I can, have room to decide. There's a belt, but the belts don't really go well with the pants I bought from the store. For whatever reason, the pants are like too puffy. And you end up seeing the belt anyway. Oh, look at these boots. These boots aren't bad. Got kind of a raggedy western vibe with the right colors. And the Holiday Elf Satchel, which I really like. I have on one of my other characters. Looks good in the brown. You can't really tell it's Christmassy, which is good, because I don't want it to be Christmassy. I want it to be just a rucksack. Alright, and then you got some other things like these candy cane weapons, which are utterly ridiculous. Like, that one's not terrible. I mean, it's silly, but the candy cane punchers. The brawling weapons are fugly anyway, and then you make them candy cane, it doesn't help much. The peppermint pistols. Yeah. You're gonna shoot some people with sweetness. Killing you with sweetness. Alright. Maybe dentists made these weapons. I don't know. Alright. So it goes on like that. Some, the different weapon types each have a candy cane for them, but nothing special. So that's it for the DCUO Christmas, and that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and tune in again.